welcome back to my channel. My name's Abby and today I'm back for another grocery haul video. I got a couple things from Sam's Club. I did a pickup yesterday and then today I just went to Walmart and got some things. I didn't do a pickup today. I actually walked through the store. My grocery haul is pretty small. It's not a big one, but I am going to talk to you about this app I've been using. It's called Yuka, Y-U-K-A. I'll put a picture of it like right here. And I know I've talked about in my previous videos that I've been wanting to try to incorporate more whole foods into my diet. Obviously, I don't ever plan on being perfect. I like Doritos and just other junky, like sugary foods way too much to completely be 100% whole food. But I'm trying to incorporate things where I can. And I'm not just doing that with food. I'm trying to do it with all products in my house. Like shampoos, conditioners, body washes, all kinds of things. I'm trying to incorporate just less chemicals and more just whole and natural items. So I'm going to show you how that app works while I show you all of my groceries. So let's get into it. All right, so let's just get the Sam's Club stuff out of the way. I just got two things. I got my Kodiak pancakes and I got some maple syrup. This maple syrup, I don't know why, but you can get the same size at Walmart and it's like $5 more than at Sam's Club. So I always just get it at Sam's. And then I got my Kodiak cakes. In this box, there's 3 bags of the mix. At Walmart, you can only get a box with 1 bag of the mix. So I like to just get it at Sam's because you know I have those just about every day. So that's all I got from Sam's Club. So let's move on to Walmart. I got this Arnold white bread. You guys know, like if you watch me for a while, you know I really, really like just a good white bread. That's what I like. I've tried to do like the Dave's Killer. I've tried to do whole wheat. I just don't like it. So I'm going to show you how it scans in my app here. All right, so I'm going to open the app. Those are some things I've scanned recently. So it has like a little scan button. I'm going to flip the bread over and see if I can find it. It scans usually pretty easily, but it scanned. This is rated at a 72 out of 100. So look, all those green circles, it's really good with protein, fiber, saturated fat, calories. The only thing it doesn't like is the sodium. It gives it like an orange dot for sodium. So that's why it's like only rated at a 72. But I'm okay with having a little bit more sodium if that means I have a bread without any additives and it's white. So that is that. I have been loving this. It's just soft, fluffy, and really, really good. So if you're looking for a good white bread, give this a try for sure. The next thing I got is a rotisserie chicken. I have just been eating off of this. I bought one last weekend and just ate off it the whole week, and I've been putting Chick-fil-A sauce on it, and it's just been so good. I love it. I refuse to scan Chick-fil-A sauce because I don't even want to know if it's bad because I just like it too much. So that's one of those things I'm just gonna let myself enjoy it and not worry. I haven't scanned a rotisserie chicken either. I don't even know how it, I kind of like don't want to. I don't want it to kill my vibe because I just like really, really enjoy this chicken. But I have to like completely flip it over. Hold on, let me just rip it. I'm not scanning the chicken. It's fine. It's fine. All right, let's move on to the next thing. I got myself some Chobani flips. I still have a good bit of Oikios in the fridge. So I just wanted to get 4 to kind of tide me over through the week. And so I scanned these at the store and they actually are not that bad. They get a 72 and really, I don't even see anything that they note as being not green. So I'm not sure their reasoning for only a 72. Probably because it has some more sugar than normal in it or something, but there's no additives. I will try to find something, I'll scan something that has an additive so you can see what that looks like. But so I got 4. I got the cookie dough s'mores. I'm sorry if it's blurry. Then I got 2 peanut butter cups. They didn't have peanut butter dream. I haven't had these in so long, I forgot. I was like, what was my favorite one that I always really liked? And peanut butter dream was my favorite, but I got this. This is a close, like it's close to the same type of thing as that. I also really like the cookie dough. All right, let's see. I have been obsessed with these lately. I kind of just pop one in my mouth after lunch, just, I don't know, just to give me something else to suck on and to fresh my breath. And I just love this flavor, the wintergreen. So we're gonna scan it. I'm pretty sure this has an additive in it, so I'm gonna show you what that looks like. Oh, I keep thinking it's gonna pop up. It just shows up at the bottom. I am terrible at this. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's let it focus. So these actually show up as being poor. They're 28 out of 100. And it's mostly because of the sugar content. They say they're too sweet and too many calories. But I'm okay with the sugar and calories. Like that's something I am willing to give into. I'm not worried about sugar, I'm not worried about calories, but it's the additives that I try to look at. But the only additive, there's one additive that's a limited risk and the other one is no risk. And if you press more info, it'll give you more info on that. So this additive is like an artificial flavoring and it'll talk about it. It copies a natural taste or creates a new taste that does not exist in nature, but it has a limited risk, so I was okay with that. So I'm keeping my Pour Lifesaver mints because they're really good. Next thing is this Sargento mild cheddar cheese. So I got this turkey breast, and then I got these crackers because I'm trying to do like a little Lunchable thing, just kind of in the mood for that. But all Lunchable scan is really bad, and the main reason I'm scanning bad is because of additives. So I'm just gonna kind of do my own Lunchable type thing. Even my little, you know those P3 packs I get with the nut clusters, I really only get them for the nut clusters because they're amazing, but those scanned with additives, and I'm gonna try to stay away from them as much as I can. If I have a week where I'm like, I really just want one of those little P3 protein pack things, then I'm gonna get one. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let me show you. Oh, I ate the last one. But it's like those little Lunchables, has turkey, cheese, and then I like the one with the nut clusters. They've been in other grocery hauls before. But like I said, if I'm really craving one, I'm not gonna deprive myself. But I felt like I'd be fine without it for this week, and we're gonna give these products a try, see if I like them as a Lunchable. And I also got something else that could kind of take the place of a nut cluster. I don't know, we'll see. But let's scan this cheese and let me show you. I almost didn't buy it today, and I'll show you why. So it also scans up as Pour, and the main reason it's Pour is because of the saturated fat, calories, sodium, and then there's one limited risk additive, and I am not concerned about that. It was the best cheese I could find. Oh look, my brother texted me. Finally gonna get to, oh my gosh, he's gonna get to wrestle. Pause, okay. My brother wrestles, and their high school made it to states. They make it to states like all the time. They're pretty good. But he has gotten to wrestle some this year in the team matches because some of the kids were hurt or just unable to wrestle. And this is gonna sound really bad. I don't want anybody to be hurt. That's not good. But he's gonna get to wrestle at states. Oh my gosh. It's so exciting. Okay, sorry. I'm so excited for him. Oh my goodness. These texts are gonna come in. All right, I'm editing this and I realized I just kind of left you hanging with the wrestling thing, and then I was gonna edit it out, but then I don't want to because it's just exciting. So we're gonna keep it in. So I'm gonna explain really quick what happened. So throughout this wrestling season, he was in the 145 weight range, but there was already a kid who was older than him and better than him that would wrestle all the team matches at 145. So he tried wrestling off the 152 kid. He beat the 152 kid. So he was able to wrestle there, but then the 145 kid got hurt at some point in the season, so he wrestled at 145. So he's gotten to wrestle a lot this season, which is awesome, and he's super grateful for that. He's only a sophomore, so he has a couple more years left to wrestle. So we didn't think he'd be wrestling at states because the kids, like the one kid is better, and he didn't win a wrestle off recently with the 152 kid, so we didn't think he was going to wrestle. So when that text came in, I was like, oh my gosh, he's going to wrestle. And nobody got hurt. That's not why they wrestled. They knew the kid that was gonna be wrestling against our 152 kid they knew our kid was gonna get pinned. Our original 152. They knew he was gonna get pinned, so they decided to put Daniel in instead. That's my brother, and because they knew Daniel wouldn't get pinned. So I don't know if you're familiar with wrestling. This is team states. So when you wrestle in a team match, if the other team pins you, they get 6 points. But if you just win, or if you just lose by just points, then I think the other team only gets 3 points. So they would rather the other team get 3 points versus 6. They knew Daniel wouldn't get pinned, and he lost, but he didn't get pinned, so that's good. And he said at the end, the team was going to get some sort of points, but then Daniel did a reversal, and so he did what he needed to do for his team. He got to wrestle at states, which we didn't even expect. So pretty cool. So I just wanted to explain that nobody got hurt. He didn't get to wrestle because somebody got hurt. He just got to wrestle because they needed him, and he did what they needed him to do. So proud of him. Let's get back to the grocery haul. Okay, so the limited risk on the cheese is not a big deal to me, and yeah, so I got it. And then I got this oven roasted turkey. I had to scan a few turkeys to find one that was good, so I'm just gonna scan it. So it comes out as a 66, and the only reason is they just don't like the amount of sodium. But like I said, I'm not worried about that. The only thing I'm really looking for is the additives, and there's no additives. And then, okay, the crackers, there's additives, but I don't even care because these crackers are really good. So like these literally, oh my goodness, these text messages. Get a 0 out of 100 because there's like 6 additives in it, but there's 2 hazardous ones. I don't even know what they are. Those are the 2 hazardous chemicals, but like I said, I'm not trying to be perfect, and if I have some of these crackers a couple times a week, it's not a big deal. So that is that, and then I got these oven roasted almonds. I used to eat these like a long time ago, really liked them, so I'm gonna give them a try again. I really didn't want to get this big giant bag, but my only other option, there was a smaller Great Value bag, but it had an additive in it, and these do not have any additives. I'll scan them for you. They're like rated as a 90 out of 100, no additives, so that's a really good snack. Oh, let's see. I did scan the Kerrygold, and it gets a bad review, but not because of additives. It's just calories and saturated fat ratio and sodium, so I'm not worried about it. Oh, and this other thing it does too, if you scan something and it has an additive and you don't like that and you want to find an alternative, it gives you other alternatives down here. It does that with almost everything unless they just don't have an alternative, or if it rates too high, it won't give you one because it's good, but they will give you other alternatives. But I don't love that they're giving me like butter flavored cooking spray, because I want to spread this like on, and it has additives. So I don't know, sometimes their reasoning isn't always the best reasoning, because like I said, this has no additives, but this has additives, but it scores better. I don't know if there's a way you can go into the settings and tell them like, oh, I'm just looking for additives. Don't yell at me for saturated fat and sodium and calories, because you yourself can control the amount you eat and control the amount of sodium and the amount of calories. But with an additive, it's just in there and you're eating it. So I don't take the app too seriously, but it is good to look for additives. Yeah, that was just an example of like, this is literally pure butter, like literally just pasteurized cream, olive oil, water, and salt. And they would rather use spray butter, but it's fine. Like I said, I'm just looking for additives. Am I getting way too talky in this? So that was all my food. Let's move on to the like other products that I bought. I was gonna do this slowly. I was gonna slowly, like as I ran out of deodorant or shampoo, and then I was gonna add in new things. But today I was just like, no, I'm just buying new things, because I don't want to keep putting these chemicals in my body. Like I use Head & Shoulder shampoo. I use Dove Sensitive Skin body wash. I already bought a new conditioner. It's the same brand I'm going to show you here. And it's fine. It's scanned well. But the other stuff I use, like you would think, oh, it's fine. It's Dove. It's sensitive skin, but it's not. It has all these additives in it. And I just don't want to keep putting those chemicals in my body. So I'm not. And even toothpaste, like I use the Crest 3D White. Not the best. So I got some alternatives. So I went with this Native brand shampoo, and I bought the conditioner to go with it last week. I haven't used it yet because like I was trying to use up what I had, but I think I'm just gonna not. Let's see how it scans. Like this gets an 83 out of 100. There's no harmful really anything, and anything there is, it's low risk. So that's good. The conditioner scans as 100 out of 100. There's nothing in the conditioner. And then I got this Native deodorant. It gets a 100 out of 100, and my normal Dove got, I'm gonna go look at the history and find it because it was bad. I use like Dove Sensitive Skin usually. Like I was scanning all this stuff in the store. It gets a 10 out of 100 because of all these additives, like BHT, whatever that is hazardous. Like I need to stop using that stuff. All right, Ivory soap. Okay, this is very interesting because I was scanning Dove body washes and it gave me other alternatives for body wash. And I used to use this Ivory soap all the time, like growing up. And I've kind of been feeling lately like guilty about buying like big bottles of body wash, and I just feel like the container's wasteful, and I don't know. So I scanned this just to see, and it actually scanned to be better than some of the body washes. It gets a 93 out of 100, and then there's only one thing in there, whatever that tetrasodium EDTA thing is. It's low risk, so I'm okay with that. And it's cheaper, and it's less waste, so yeah, good. I'm happy with that. And then I went with this Burt's Bees Charcoal Whitening Fluoride-Free Toothpaste. I didn't scan the 3D toothpaste. I don't think I thought I did at the store, but even like this Tom's, like I always heard of this Tom's toothpaste. It was supposed to be, you know, good, and it rates a 47 because it has some moderate risk additives in it. But this is excellent. It gets an 86 and doesn't have any harmful sulfate, and there's only a couple things that are low risk. So we're gonna give all these things a try. Hopefully I like them, hopefully they work well. Yeah, so there's that. And then I just got some toilet paper and tissues. All right, so yeah, that was all of my groceries for the week. Yeah, if you're looking to incorporate some more whole foods or more natural products into your life, definitely check out that Yuka app. I saw it on TikTok and I've been trying it the last couple weeks, and I thought I'd just share it with you. It's been good, it's been helpful, but like I said, don't take it too seriously. If you're not worried about sodium or caloric intake or sugar, like if they rate it bad because of those things, don't worry about it, because like I said, I'm not. But I think it's just good to be aware of the stuff that is in our food and in our products. And it's really honestly sad because the vast majority of things you'll go through and scan just like normal everyday snacks like goldfish, Ritz crackers. Even I know I bought the crackers that have additives, but like everything has additives, and it just, I don't know, it kind of makes me mad that the companies are putting all that stuff in there when they know it's harmful. So hopefully like that starts to change once people are more educated about it, because I don't know, it kind of irritates me, but we're not going to get into all of that. But thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and don't forget to press that subscribe button if you haven't already. All those things really do help out my channel. If you want to see some more content, come find me over on Instagram and TikTok. Next week I will be back with a what I eat in a day video, so I will see you then. Bye.